Claudia Mitchell is a distinguished James McGill professor and an award-winning researcher in McGill University's Department of Integrated Studies in Education. She is the director of the Institute for Human Development and Well-Being, the founder of the Participatory Cultures Lab, and the editor-in-chief of the interdisciplinary journal Girlhood Studies.
My research is very much related to what I refer to as participatory, visual, and arts-based methodologies, mostly with young people, and primarily looking at areas of social justice issues that are particularly pertinent to young people. One key area is gender-based violence. I do a lot of work in relation to girls and young women. I started even a journal called Girlhood Studies as a way to not only look at the research, but also to ensure that there is like a broad discourse community around girlhood studies. Work on gender-based violence in particular, as we know, is a global phenomenon, and for me that right now is becoming, I guess, like the driving force for so much of my work, because there is so much to do and there's so little time to do it in the lives of young people. They're only young for so long. The work around gender-based violence with youth really starts with setting up workshops with young people themselves, usually with iPads or tablets or a cell phone, and really saying, what does this look like? Can you picture violence? And ultimately, can you picture the changes? These are areas that are really hard for people to put into words. It's a pedagogy of hope and imagination, and a pedagogy of reflexivity, of really looking back, is that the right story that we want? What do we want to do differently? And really, that's what addressing gender-based violence has to be about, is how are we going to do it differently? How are we going to do it better? And how can we do it as a group? And how as a group can we imagine this work? Being honored with this award means a lot. I've been working in this area for a long time, but I have so many wonderful new students coming along, emerging researchers. Being awarded this prize, I think, really validates the notion of participation. It validates the idea of arts-based methodologies. It validates the idea that we solve social issues by talking with people, working with people. We don't solve them from somewhere else. The answers are right here. So having the opportunity for my students, my colleagues, the communities that I work with, to recognize that this work is being honored and is being acknowledged by others, I think will have a tremendous impact on future work for new researchers. This work is important. It's award-winning work. It's important.